What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and coming to you with another war recap against War and Glory. This was not an arranged war, it was a random war, which kind of explains the complete mismatch that we had. Nothing against War and Glory, all they did was spin the wheel, but yeah, we got a pretty lopsided mismatch on their side. They ran 8 Town Hall 11 slash 10.5s to our 4 Town Hall 11s 10.5s, and for you guys that know, that's a huge disadvantage. We did have 10 Town Hall 10 or 9.5s compared. I'm sorry, they had 10 of their Town Hall 10 and 9.5s compared to our 14, but a lot of our Town Hall 10s were 9.5s as well, and then even at Town Hall 9. So we struggled quite a bit up top. Don't think we had any 3 stars except for one, which will show Town Hall 11 dipping down to Town Hall 10, which is, with the changes and updates, is not a simple thing anymore. It's not a given to get 3-star against the Town Hall 10. You bring the right army. You can't just mass minor it or mass bowler it and expect to drop it and walk away and get the 3 stars. So he is going to do a mass bowler with Witch on here, which will get the 3 stars, but I think those are level 1 Infernos if I'm not mistaken. Drops a jump in there to get the whole entire kill squad. Some of the bowlers are going to stray up to the right and left, but all the king, queen, and warden go ahead into the core with some of the golems and the miners. There is a lava hound that needs to be burst, but is going to jump in, rage in, and still has one more rage left. Uses the ability of the warden and just pushing through, still holding that one rage left. And the bowlers are making their way around the right-hand side with the core being tanked by the kill squad. They only need to really worry about that Inferno Tower in that 9 o'clock compartment. So both the king and queen are almost full health with ability, so it's not going to be too hard to take out that Inferno and Tesla in there. The barbarian king is deciding to do his own thing. I think he's going to try to show off for the rest of the attack and try to get in there. We're going to go fast forward. He actually does break through the wall under ability and gets the Inferno Tower. And then the queen still has her ability, and I don't even know if she uses it, and swags pretty much a baby dragon on that troll Tesla on the bottom. All right, so the rest we're going to do is some Town Hall 9 attacks, and we'll go ahead and start off on number 23. And we'll check out Todd go ahead and doing a shattered go hobo on here instead of that standard stone, the 3 golems, which I usually use. But he's going to go ahead and get a lot of push with that kill squad, even with the 2 golems. So starting with the 2 there, funneling with wizards, and not too much point defenses, which allows him to get away with using those 2 golems. It drops his test wall breaker with a queen behind it, and then is going to go ahead and send the rest of those wall breakers in. Opens it up. Will drop the king and the bowlers in the clan castle. Misdrops that jump a little bit. Wanted to connect to the queen compartment as well, but it's not going to make a big difference. So the bowlers are going to go ahead and take that jump, and they are going to go ahead and help with the queen, take care of that clan castle, and then the bowlers will go ahead over the wall and go ahead and take care of that queen. Standing under poison, queen will take care of that baby dragon, and that king is just doing a lonesome walk, banging on walls. So let's go ahead and send some hogs in behind him as well to help him out with that archer tower that is just picking on him. There we go. So some hogs in there, some hogs in at the 12 o'clock compartment. Has a couple of heals, drops one of them there, and that king will bust through the wall and make his way into the core with a semi-surgical hog deployment. Needs to take care of those 3 Teslas, all kind of all around the base up in the top quadrant, and the bowlers will take care of that outside Tesla, but has 2 more hogs to go ahead and help out with the rest of these defenses. They'll take care of that cannon, and then all they have to do is worry about that last Tesla, which is going to be no problem for 5 or 6 hogs. So now we're just in cleanup mode, and we'll go ahead and fast forward and watch the rest of the base. So very nice attack there. All right, so for our next attack, probably one of my favorite attacks of the war, King's going to go ahead and bring some golems, baby dragons, queen walk slash queen charge with quad quake, so pretty much an air slash ground attack. So what he's going to do is get that queen into the core to take out those 4 air defenses, and then use baby dragons to pretty much clean up for the rest of the base. He does use one of his baby dragons to help with the funnel, make sure that that queen walks up to where she needs to go. Tons of wall breakers, brings 8 wall breakers, needs to break into that compartment at around the 230 where the wizard tower is, and then can quad quake the rest. He's going to use that giant to tank a little bit, and as well as grab the clan castle. And standing under rage is going to be no problem to take out that dragon. No poison though, because the quad quake is not going to allow him to bring it. But uses the quad quake to get in here. Wall breakers have already gone down. Still has 3 more wall breakers left over, but she's going to be able to walk into that core. Already has one of those ADs down, and is going to easily get the other 2, and hopefully gets that last and 4th one. So takes care of the expo. So lots of defenses are being taken care of here. It makes it a lot easier for the baby dragons. We've got 2 baby dragons going in on that wizard tower, and they're going to be able to go through a lot of the rest of the portion of this base without getting touched by anything else. Drops a golem in there to go ahead and tank, baits out that queen. And then the king will go ahead and pound through the wall and eventually get to her. There we go. And he'll pretty much 1 or 2 shot her. And then the queen goes down. So we've got a little bit of a problem here. So that king will go ahead and he still has his ability. He'll go ahead and take care of this compartment where there is an air defense. And it drops another golem up top with bowlers to back that golem up, which is just it's really nice. A lot of phases in this attack, so really enjoyed it. That king will easily take out that air defense standing under rage, and now it's really up to all the rest of the troops to get to that last air defense. Baby dragons are making their way around the base. Still has 1 more baby dragon left. The bowlers are doing tons of work with the golem tanking for them, standing under rage. They'll take out this king in just a couple of shots, so that's going to be absolutely no problem. And that golem is tanking the expo. So there we go. The final air defense goes down, and now it's just a matter of time. That Seeking Airmine gets that baby dragon, and it's just too much troops to go ahead and stop that. So really enjoyed that attack. A lot of different phases in that attack. All right, just a few more to take a look at. Let's look at number 27, and we're going to watch a queen walk go hobo with just a baby dragon to help funnel, and a couple loons in there too. Another troll Tesla in there, again taken out very simply with a queen standing in front of the healers. Uses a wizard to go ahead and start funneling that queen. Wants her to go ahead and walk up north, and she is definitely going there. Gets a lot of value out of that wizard too, as there's no defenses to take that out, so he's going to get a couple of stray buildings there. And we'll go ahead and fast forward this a little bit as the queen's doing her walk. There we go. So we've got the next phase of the attack coming in with 2 golems, baby dragon to do some funneling and to go ahead and take care of some of these defenses. No wall breakers necessary for this one. Drops a jump in there to get everything inside. The king will aggro on the enemy queen. Under rage will go ahead and knock her out in just a couple of punches. And the queen is banging through a wall. Unfortunately, those healers are going to be toasted pretty soon, as that air defense is definitely doing some serious damage to them. But we've got bowlers in the core. We've got the king making his way through. Still hasn't used his ability. And then we've got some back-end hogs going on at the 9 o'clock. No heals, though, so these hogs are going commando. They have no coverage as far as helping them out. It loses a bunch to spring traps, but this kill squad is just too powerful and making its way too deep into the base. So there's no heals really necessary for these hogs. They just need to go ahead and help clean up the rest of these defenses and then do their thing on cleanup. So I don't think the hogs will even make it there. The last hog goes down, But we've got a king banging on walls. We've got a queen through the wall. And then we've got some bowlers. So while that king tanks, these bowlers will go ahead and take out these last two defenses of that cannon and the whiz tower. Queen will also come back from the flank, and then we'll get the 3 stars. So nice, nice hit, Biggie. All right, just 2 more. Let's go ahead and check out number 28. I was able to go ahead and take this out with a stoned go hobo. Max walls, crazy. Level 1 expos and almost max defenses on everything else besides the wizard towers, but max walls and level 30 heroes, or 30, I'm sorry, 2830 heroes. So I've got 3 golems going in there with a funnel, a pretty natural funnel there, and send the rest of the kill squad in. Bowlers, king, queen will all start jumping into there. Golems are going to start to walk towards the left. Don't want that, so we'll send in some hogs to make sure they reroute back into the core there. As soon as that archer tower goes down, boom, there they will go back into the core. Let's go. And then we've got a baby dragon doing work on my king and the core, and I think the king will go down. So we've got the bowlers and queen that are making their way through the core. Couple stray bowlers up top. They'll get taken out by that Tesla. And we'll just go ahead and send in some surgical hogs while the kill squad is tanking. Drop another jump. Want to make sure get into that next compartment. Drop those, get those golems. Still have a full golem and some golemites in there. And the kill squad is pretty much down to very little, just 1 or 2 bowlers and the queen. The queen still does have her ability. Tried to save the queen there with that Tesla, and it just makes it through. So finally she gets it. I hit the ability just in time as it hits the double giant bomb set. And check this out right here. This is just craziness as far as the health goes. Really one of the reasons why I was able to make it. Wizard tower on queen. Those hogs are backing her up and goes down just in time with just a sliver of health left. And good thing for the queen, there is really no more. Look at all those hogs flying. My goodness, I thought I crushed this base until I hit all of those spring traps. Still have a hog. A heal for those hogs. They're going to have to push their way through the rest of this base. But the real hero is this baby dragon right here. He is, or he or she, or it is just, with the help of the queen, is just going to go ahead and plaster through the rest of this base up top. All my hogs go down in just a second to these couple Teslas and cannon. They will almost make their way into there. They get the sweeper down pretty low, and the Tesla very low, but not enough to go ahead and push it through. That Tesla is hanging on by a thread. But look at the hero queen and baby dragon. Only thing that can bother that baby dragon is any traps / the 2 Teslas. One shots the sweeper, will one shot this Tesla under rage, and then there we go, Tesla on baby dragon, and that Tesla never stood a chance. Tesla goes down, and now it's just time for a cleanup. So we've got a wizard down there, we've got a queen, and they'll go ahead and be able to take this out. Even the baby dragon could do it himself or itself, but nice hit. Was a nail biter at the end. And let's go ahead and check out the last one, and we'll check out King Max going with a queen walk, go La Lune for another air attack here. And bring in 4 healers for his queen walk, 25-30 heroes. There we go with the healer starting. And the job for her is to get at least that air defense and the queen. Anything more would be icing on the cake. Sends the king in there, I guess just to clean out some stuff. Maybe just for the pathing for the La Lune. I'm not quite sure why. There is a Tesla farm by that town hall, and I don't think he gets them all with his king. So, but there we go. The enemy queen goes down. The air defense goes down. So it's just up to these guys to get through the rest of this base. Triggers the clan castle, but that Tesla farm / the clan castle is going to take out that king and pretty much this loon in just a second. So we got air traps as well. So it's up to this queen to go ahead and take out this clan castle. There we go with the poison. And they are going to be the healers are going to be under the aggro of that baby dragon. So that is not the situation that you want. And I think that The healers will go down. Yeah, the healers will go down. So that queen is really going to get no more of the base as far as the air defenses. So we've got a Zap Quake to take out that one air defense, and then we've got our Lava Hounds slash Loons to go ahead and take out the other two. He's got 3 Lava Hounds in order to tank for these lower air defenses, which is one of the reasons why it was successful. But the queen will go ahead and step in there and get the sweeper and this wizard tower, so that's a good thing. Pups are on the enemy king, taking him out, and we've got that last air defense being tanked. Pops just at the right minute. There is another Lava Hound that's still got health left that will go ahead and tank for these Tesla farm, which is fantastic. I think that Lava Hound has almost full hit points, so there's no way that thing is going to pop even under a Tesla farm. So tons and tons of loons to go ahead and take out the rest of this base, and it's just in cleanup time right now with one full Lava Hound as well. So Swag's 2 hastes, very nice. Some good attacks. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Props to War and Glory. Again, it wasn't an arranged war, or was not an arranged war, but you know, they brought some really good attacks themselves. Just I think we struggled considerably, as well as a pretty heavy mismatch added to our defeat there. But you know, it was a lot of fun, and we look forward to the next one that we go against. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Go ahead and like and subscribe. Share it with your clan members. Let's go ahead and get some more subscriptions going here, and you know, I'll be able to put out some more content. And let me know what you guys want to see, you know, as far as maybe attack strategies or base building or something like that with the new meta. So go ahead and practice these attacks, get used to the deployments, the compositions, the timing, everything like that. Use those friendly challenges, get those 6-star clan wars, and practice those 3-star attacks.